It's Penny and the professor. Here's Penny.
Hey Penny, what are you wearing today? Well, this looks like school clothes at least. I see some cute overalls, and it looks like a really colorful shirt. And oh, what's this that you have? Is this a paintbrush? Do you want to paint? That's pretty cool. Wow, I love that. You know what? I love painting. Do you like painting? I'm guessing you do because you brought a paintbrush with you. That's pretty cool. So I was just thinking the other day that we should also look at some paintings. What do you think about that? Oh, that's why you brought your paintbrush, to remind me that we should look at some paintings. So, boys and girls, I don't know if you know this, but a painting can be another way for an author of sorts to get their story out to you. So, you guys know how in My Five Senses, the author, Margaret Miller, wrote the words to the story to tell us about the five senses. So she wrote the words in that text to teach us about something. Well, guess what? Big news, guys, big news. Artists can make a story out of a picture or a painting. And so today Penny was thinking, she just told me, this is a great idea. She said we should look at a painting and see if we can figure out what the story is in the picture. What do you guys think about that? That sounds kind of cool, right? I think so too. So I happen to have a painting right here. Look at that. It's a copy of a painting called Le Gourmet. Sounds very fancy, doesn't it? So since it's so fancy, I think we better find out where it originated. So last I checked, Pablo Picasso was the painter of this amazing painting in Spain. And so I don't know if you guys know, but Spain is really far away from America, where we live. And I have this globe. This is a map of the world. So it's just kind of like the whole earth right here. And right up here in the front, this right here is America. And if we go across, now this ocean is, this is water. Where all the black is, that's all water. Isn't our world full of a lot of water? It's crazy, right? So America, this is where we live in America. If you go all the way across the ocean, way over here, in this area, you'll find Spain. So it's pretty far away. It doesn't look very far away on a globe. I'll show you on a map also. So we have America and Spain. So it doesn't look very far away on a map. But maps are a small version of the real world. So this much space on a map could be like a whole day away, even on an airplane, or 2 or 3 days away if you're flying really far. Or if you're driving in a car, it would take even longer. So Spain is pretty far away from here, and that's where this painting was first created over 100 years ago. A really long time ago. So this is just a copy, of course. This is not the real painting. You know, that's probably in a museum somewhere. So in this painting, we're going to look at how the author is telling us the story and wonder how we could do that. Which sense do you think we would need first to be able to read the painting? Could we listen to the painting? No, it doesn't sound right. How about our sense of sight? Could we look at it? Could we see the painting and use our sense of sight with our eyes? Yes, I think that is the perfect idea. So let's use our sense of sight to look at this painting, Le Gourmet, and just try to notice some things and wonder a little bit about it, just like we did in the book or in the text, My Five Senses. It's the same. So when we look at a piece of art or at a book, we can still notice some things and we can still wonder some things. So one of the things I love to do, you guys know, is act it out, right? Tableau time, guys. Let's do some tableau time. So for tableau time, oh, I also told somebody yesterday, asked me if we could teach you guys the sign for act it out. So put 2 thumbs up and then go like this. Act it out. So you kind of bring it back towards yourself and down, back towards yourself and down. This is like drama, play, or even like a tableau because we're acting something out, right? So we're gonna do a tableau. We're gonna make our face show what the girl's face is showing, her feelings. Oh, I forgot about that too, Penny. Penny wanted to remind me to explain the difference because she was confused yesterday. So she was confused about the difference between feelings and feeling. So if I am feeling something, like touching it, or I feel something, that's different than feelings or emotions, right? So I did add the word feelings to my journal so that we could review that in the future because I didn't want to forget. So I did add in here the word feelings for us so that we can always differentiate that feelings are like emotions, like happy, sad, whatever. And then feel is like touch something, like I feel that, kind of like, you know, one of our senses, right? So we're not going to touch the painting though. We're going to use our eyes and we're going to see how the girl feels by looking at her face. And then we're going to try to act that out. So when I look at this painting, I see a girl who looks kind of serious. She doesn't look like she's super happy. She's not crying, but maybe she's serious about cooking. So serious is you know, looks very determined, like ready to do something, like she's really focused. So I'm going to get my bowl. I'm gonna get my spoon and I'm gonna pretend to stir and I'm gonna freeze frame just like I do in a tableau and I'm gonna look serious. Did you try it too? Did your face look serious? Like you were really concentrating on mixing whatever is in that bowl? I just wonder what's in the bowl. It's crazy. I've been wondering about that. So I've been using my sense of sight to see that. I've been thinking about what I could. Oh no, Crafty is yelling at me. Crafty, what is up? How you doing over there, Crafty? Doing good? All right. Let me grab Crafty. She's hiding over here. Somebody asked me the other day, why is Crafty black sometimes? And why is Crafty green sometimes? So let me tell you, Crafty is a green caterpillar. So when I take pictures of Crafty with her sentences and with her questions and I post them for you, you'll see her green color shining through. But when we make these really cool videos for you guys, we use what's called a green screen. So all of the stuff behind us, all this that you see that looks black is actually green in real life. So since she's already green in real life, when she's up against the green thing, the green curtain behind me, she looks black. It knocks out all the color out of her and makes her look like she's got little black balls. So when you look, these little black body parts, these little balls that put together to make her, these are actually green when we do her pictures. And when I'm holding her, she's green in my world, but on the video, she looks like she's got little black body parts. And so it's kind of cool. She's like a shape-shifting caterpillar, right? Writing about some different things. So I'll try to figure out a way to make her look green all the time, but that's the answer to that question. But she has a real question, her Crafty question. So let's see what it is. Okay. So Crafty's still wondering more about how we organize our response journal and how that works, how organizing our response journal works. So it's the same question we've been working on. I'm going to put her back over here. Thanks, Crafty. She said you're welcome. She's so cute. All right, so she just wants us to keep making sure we're organizing really well, right? That we put the picture in the right place, that we put the words in the right place. And she was thinking it might be kind of fun for us to write about this painting. And I kind of have to agree with her because I'm still wondering what is in this bowl. I mean, I did this really cute like freeze frame and I still don't know what's in the bowl. From acting it out, from doing a tableau, from talking about it, I still don't know what's in the bowl. I have to know what's in the bowl. So Crafty has a good idea. Let's write about it. So you're gonna get your response journal out and your response journal sentence frame today to organize it, because remember we organize our writing with a picture in the top part and our words down here. We also use sentence frames to organize our writing, and the sentence frame today is kind of longer. It says, I think something is in the bowl. And we have to think about where we're going to write our word in that sentence frame. Last time we wrote our word at the end of the sentence frame. I notice, and then something, right? So this time we have to think about writing it somewhere else in the sentence frame. So have a learning coach, parent, grandparent, older sibling or brother, sister, or somebody help you with making sure you put it in the right place. So they can help you write, I think. Then you need to stretch out what you think is in the bowl, and then they can help you write is in the bowl, okay? But you think about those letters and sounds that make that word that are going to tell what you think is in the bowl. Do you think it's full of ice cream? Do you think it's full of cereal? Maybe macaroni and cheese? What could she be making in that bowl? So I have my idea, and I will put my idea up here. Here it is. That's right. I think cereal is in the bowl. Maybe it's breakfast time. Maybe it's not. You decide what you think and show me in your assignment today. Penny and I will be waiting to see what you think is in the bowl. Have a great day.